Okay, let's be real for a second.
Yeah.
Who enjoys being in debt?
Right.
It's like this weight
Totally.
holding you back from, well,
Everything.
everything.
Yeah.
But the path to financial freedom,
Yeah.
it doesn't have to be all ramen noodles and regret.
No, not at all.
This deep dive is all about practical strategies
Yeah.
to conquer your debt,
Yeah.
unlock a brighter financial future,
Absolutely.
all based on debt-free living,
Yeah.
practical tips for achieving financial independence in 2024.
You know, what I find really refreshing about this guide
Yeah.
is that it throws out the whole one-size-fits-all approach
Yeah.
and dives straight into personalized strategies.
Yes. It's like they get that we're all unique snowflakes,
Yeah.
even when it comes to our finances.
Yeah.
And they start with a really, I think, crucial point. Understanding your spending habits.
Yes.
It's not just about cutting back.
Right.
It's about becoming aware
Becoming aware, yeah.
of where your money actually goes.
Think of it like detective work.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're financial detectives.
Exactly.
Hot on the trail of every dollar.
Exactly.
I like it.
So this guide, it encourages you to categorize your spending
Okay.
and not just needs and wants, right?
Hmm.
They add a third category, debt repayment.
It's like, hey, debt,
Yeah.
we see you lurking over there.
We see you.
You're not invisible anymore.
Right. And by giving debt its own category,
Yeah.
you're mentally shifting it
Oh, interesting.
from just this like burden
Yep.
to a challenge that you're actively tackling.
Okay, so we've got our detective hats on. We've categorized our spending.
Right.
It's time to face the music,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
How do we actually start shrinking that debt?
So this is where it gets really interesting.
Okay.
They delve into two powerful methods,
Okay.
the debt snowball and the debt avalanche.
I've heard of these.
Yeah, so think of them as two different weapons
Okay.
in your debt-fighting arsenal,
Okay.
right?
I like it.
Thoughts?
So the debt snowball,
Yeah.
that's the one where you tackle the smallest debts first,
Yes.
even if they have lower interest rates.
Exactly. Exactly.
Like
The
what?
idea is to create momentum
Okay.
and build those quick wins.
I like it.
Every time you knock out a debt,
Okay.
no matter how small, you get a surge of motivation
Oh, yeah.
to keep going.
Yeah.
It's a really powerful.
Yeah, it's like a psychological boost.
It's exactly a psychological boost.
Yeah. So for those of us who thrive on like checking things off a list,
Yes,
the
exactly.
debt snowball method might be the way to go.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now, the debt avalanche,
Okay.
it takes a more analytical approach.
Okay, so the snowball is more like emotional and psychological.
Yes, exactly. You get that momentum, you get those wins.
Yeah, okay.
The debt avalanche really focuses on attacking the debts
Okay.
with the highest interest rates first.
Because those high interest debts are the ones that are costing you the most
Yes,
in the long run.
in the long run, exactly.
Okay.
So by tackling them head on,
Yeah,
you're minimizing that total amount of interest that
Yeah.
you'll pay over time,
got it.
even if those initial payments are a bit higher.
So it's all about finding the method.
Yeah.
That aligns with
Exactly.
your personality
Yes.
and your financial situation.
Right.
Do you play it safe and steady or
Do you
go for the strategic knockout punch?
Exactly. Exactly.
I play it.
And here's where this guide gets even better.
Okay.
They understand that.
Yeah.
Sometimes dealing with multiple debts,
It's a lot.
it can feel overwhelming.
Yeah.
So they even suggest considering debt consolidation.
So that's where you combine multiple debts into one,
Exactly.
ideally with a lower interest rate.
Precisely. Precisely.
Okay.
It can simplify your payments
Okay.
and potentially save you money on interest.
Right. But there's always a but, isn't there?
Right. They caution about potential fees
Oh, okay.
in a longer repayment period.
Okay.
You always want to make sure. Yeah.
You're getting a better deal overall,
Right.
not just trading one set of challenges
Oh, yeah.
for another.
Makes sense.
Right.
Yeah. So we've talked about tackling debt head on.
Right.
But what about the other side of the coin?
Yeah.
Smart spending, boosting your income.
This is where the guide really, I think, shines.
Okay.
Because it goes beyond
Yeah.
simply telling you to spend less.
Right.
It dives into the psychology of spending
Okay.
and helps you align your financial choices with your values.
Okay. Now this resonates with me
Yeah.
because it's not about deprivation.
No.
It's about intentionality.
Exactly. Exactly. It's about asking yourself,
Yeah.
does this purchase truly add value to my life?
Right.
You know, is it?
So those shoes.
Yeah, the shoes go, that 10th pair of shoes.
Exact.
That I definitely don't need.
Yeah, exactly.
But I love that this guide
yeah.
encourages us to kind of like redefine what wealth means.
Yes, absolutely.
Because it's not just about accumulating all this stuff.
Right.
It's about having that,
Having those options.
yeah, the freedom
Yeah, and the financial
to
freedom.
make choices
It's
that
like
align with your priorities.
exactly.
Like traveling the world or pursuing a passion project.
Right.
Or simply just having that peace of mind
That peace of mind.
that comes with financial security.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And sometimes achieving those goals
Yeah.
requires a bit of creativity,
Right.
a bit of resourcefulness,
Okay.
which brings us to the often overlooked aspect of financial freedom,
Okay.
boosting your income.
Okay, so this is where, like, the hustle comes in.
The side hustle.
Yeah, the side gigs, freelance work, turning your passion into profit.
You got it.
Right.
This guide encourages you to explore different avenues
Okay.
for generating that additional income.
Okay.
You know, it could be as simple as selling,
Selling stuff on eBay.
yeah, selling crafts online, exactly.
Okay.
Or as involved as starting a consulting business.
Right. So it's all about, like, taking control
Yeah, taking control.
of your financial future
Yes.
by diversifying those income streams.
Exactly.
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 And let's be honest.
Yeah.
Who couldn't use a little extra cash these days?
Who couldn't?
Right.
Right. But while we're busy, you know,
Yeah.
conquering our debt,
Yeah.
boosting our income.
Right. It's important to remember that life happens.
Oh, tell me about it.
Right.
My car seems to have like a sixth sense.
Yeah, exactly.
For when I have a little extra cash saved up.
Exactly. That's why this guide stresses the importance of building that safety net,
Okay.
that emergency fund.
So even while we're laser focused on paying off debt, we need to be prepared
Absolutely.
for those unexpected expenses.
Yes. It's about creating a buffer
Right.
to absorb those financial shocks
Yeah.
so they don't derail your progress.
It's like having that cushion. So
Exactly.
you don't fall back into the debt cycle
I got it.
when life throws you a curveball.
And you know what else I appreciate about this guide?
Look at that.
They don't shy away from
The emotional aspects of
okay.
managing money.
Because let's be real, dealing with debt can be
It can be stressful.
incredibly stressful.
Yeah.
It can feel overwhelming,
Overwhelming. Yeah.
even like shameful at times.
Absolutely. And that's why they encourage seeking professional help
Okay.
if needed.
It's like they're acknowledging that
Yeah.
our brains need a little extra support sometimes.
Yes.
Especially when dealing with
That's
something
huge.
as like loaded as money can be, you know?
Yeah, and they talk about credit counseling
Right.
and even financial
Therapy.
therapy.
Yeah.
Okay, now that's something I haven't heard much about.
So it's like traditional therapy,
Okay.
but with a focus on your relationship with money.
Okay, so it's about unpacking those money mindsets.
That might be holding us back.
Those hidden beliefs.
Yeah, exactly.
That are sometimes driving our behavior.
And we don't even realize it.
We don't even realize it, yeah.
Right, and it's so refreshing that this guide
Yeah.
doesn't shy away from those kind of deeper issues.
Absolutely.
Because let's face it,
Yeah.
becoming debt-free isn't just about the numbers.
It's not just math.
It's not just crunching numbers.
Right.
It's about kind of like
Yeah, it's about transforming
your mindset
right.
and your relationship with money.
Absolutely. And that brings us to
Okay.
what I think is the most powerful part of this entire guide.
Okay, what's that?
They leave you with a call to action.
Okay.
A simple but profound question.
Okay.
What one small step can you take today to move toward financial freedom?
I love that.
Yeah.
Because it's so easy to get caught up
It is.
in all the planning and all the research.
Yeah, you're gathering information.
Yeah. And then we never actually
You never take action.
take action.
Right.
And it's like they're emphasizing
Yeah.
that action is important.
Action is key.
And you can start small.
And you can start small. Exactly.
It doesn't have to be this huge, overwhelming thing.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Like maybe it's just...
Maybe it's just finally creating that budget
Yeah.
that we've been talking about.
Exactly. Or having that
Yeah,
sometimes difficult conversation
Yeah.
with your partner about money.
absolutely. Or maybe it's just buying one less coffee this week,
There you go.
putting that money towards your debt.
Every little bit counts. Every little bit counts. Exactly.
Right.
The key takeaway here is that becoming debt-free, it's a journey, not a race.
I like that.
It's about progress, not perfection.
Well, this has been awesome.
Yeah.
This deep dive has been a fantastic reminder
Yes.
that Financial freedom is achievable for everyone,
Absolutely.
no matter where they are on their journey.
You've got this.
You got this right.
Yeah.
It's about equipping yourself
Equipping yourself. Yeah.
with the knowledge, the strategies,
Yes.
and the support system
In support. Exactly.
to make more informed decisions about your money.
And to create that brighter financial future.
And to create a brighter financial future, there you have it.
There you go.
Your deep dive into debt-free living.
Yes.
Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step.
That's right.
What will